see you. What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Brian the Divine Healer here with you. About to do your Leo-Virgo cusp reading. That's right. So kick off your shoes, throw yourself on the couch. Let's get hot, okay? Did a little pre-shuffling with these cards because, you know, I don't want duplicates of the last reading. So I'm going to shuffle a couple of times in front of you while I give you, who clicked this video for the very first time, a shout out. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for your time, your energy, for coming on out, checking out this video, okay? Now I'm gonna get into my subscribers. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, your support, your love. It's just fantastic, right? That's my subscribers. And of course my members, you know how I got that little extra love for you. Not that I play favorites, but you know.
Well, hello.
It is what it is.
Holy dog shit!
Alright, so that's one deck, two decks. Let's get into it. Alright, so for those that are new, just watch the whole video, okay? Because your message could be in the beginning, middle, or end. You have no idea. You don't like something in the beginning sentence I might say, you shut it off, well, then you just forfeited your message, okay? So, with that being said, watch how I do the spread. Because it's my own spread, and it's my own ideas, okay? Meaning, let's go. Just watch. Just watch. Two cards in the beginning. First card up is this, star card. Okay, star card. This could represent healing. Okay, this could represent celebrity status like stardom. Could represent written in the stars. But the first thing that I felt when I pulled it is this is hope. You got hope for something. Okay, now let's get the second card. Now these two cards represent your duality. This is your yin and your yang, your positive, negative, light, dark side, right? That's why I do it, because that's what we got going on. Okay. Four Pentacles. Interesting. You have a little vast wealth for yourself that you hoarding? Are you a hoarder? Holding on a little too tight to the material, possibly. Okay. But I think this is more about stability with that four, because fours do represent stability, same as Pentacles. Okay, so you're trying to hope for this kind of, some kind of stability, right? Interesting factoid. Okay, so this is the present energy. If you don't agree with it, then it must be somebody else's, okay? But it's related to you, so just keep watching. First card of your story is a big one. Huge. Major arcana. Significant life event. We're talking about the Emperor. Business owner, CEO, Mac Daddy, high vibing, like authority, in command of the kingdom, right? Emperor. So some of y'all could be trying to really, you know, maybe start your business. This is where that stability, you know, comes in, and the hope and the wish, right? Others of you, you could be hoping to connect, looks like, because fours are about stability, and you got to connect with some things to get stable, right? It just doesn't pop out of nowhere. Emperor, high vibing person, authoritative figure. All right, let's just pull some more cards, right? I didn't want to get lost in the Emperor, because I don't like to guide or, you know, give you advice. Nothing like that. This is all just guidance, okay? So whatever caca, this is my disclaimer, by the way. Whatever caca you got going on, don't shoot the messenger, because I know what's going on in this sense only to pick up on your message, to interpret it enough for you to be like, oh, he's talking about me. to help you figure this out. That's it, okay? I'm glad we got that out of the way. I mean, I really haven't had any problems. Maybe a couple, but there could be a lot behind the scenes. I have no idea. So remember, it's your stuff first. I'm just exposing it to help you through it. And what a good battle buddy, right? So now you have that Seven of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Wands. I'm looking at the Pentacles, like, I'm looking down here. Seven of Pentacles. Interesting with the Seven of Wands. There's an aspect of taking the higher road, which means to get the advantage. I'm not saying you're trying to get over on anybody, but with these wands that are down here, these are people, places, and things that are trying to stop you from moving in the direction you're trying to go in, right? We don't know that quite yet. So, you have your stick and you're like fending them off one at a time so that you can make way and get through. So you're fighting barriers, blockages, and obstacles, possibly as being this emperor, which it's pretty easy peasy for an emperor, right? But with the Star card, there's a hope there of something. We're gonna find that out. I bet you won't be till the end. All right, that is an official prediction. Here's your next card: Strength, Courage. Here you, Leo. This is also like taming your own self, right? Maybe taming some of your fierceness, okay? Because a lion is very fierce, right? So look at her just trying to shut the lion. Well, not trying. She's about to shut the lion's mouth. So this is you, and the blockage is here for yourself. This is what you're taming. Blocking yourself, burdening yourself, which should just represent like stressing over things, overthinking. I mean, none of that's really coming out, but that's the vibe, okay? Those would be blockages. Whew, wow, we're just like jumped right in the pool, huh? Hope you brought your little swimmies. Yeah, and a snorkel. Here it is. Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, even though the pages are like small, sometimes often related to children, this could be with the child exactly, okay? That's the first thing I was picking up. So there's some kind of strength that you're trying to like tame in regards to being blocked on certain aspects of A, raising your vibration, B, possibly, doing a business deal, like opening your own business kind of thing, right? And so with the hope now of the Star card and then the Four of Pentacles with that stability, so now we're seeing that there could be, like, the blockages could be a child. Sometimes, in this realm, friends could be your karmic. We know this. Like, your coworkers could be your karmic. We know this. Your boss could be your karmic. But did you know family could be karmic too? Even your own flesh and blood. Research that. And this is the vibe that I'm kind of getting. Right? So let's keep pressing on like Lee. Press on nails. For y'all that know that. Devil card. See, boom. Yeah, so this particular young individual is very manipulative, is very, they don't have to be young. It's hard to really get the fine tuning of the energy, so it could be that they're just immature, which would be related to young people. I'm sorry, young people, not all you are, but we're not doing percentages and statistics and shit, okay? Don't want to get into that. But this person, this immature, younger person, definitely is what you are trying to tame as a blockage. That's why the Emperor's out, because you have to assume control, you have to take authority. This is where it's laying. Well, I think you should hit the like button just for that, right? Okay, let's keep going into your story, and maybe you'll subscribe, okay? I only do one at a time. Oh yeah, noobs, that's you. I just don't do reversals, and I rarely call signs. I mean, I have in the past, but it's your reading, so I really try not to do that. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Right next to the devil card, it's super good. You know why? Because like that devil represents everything, bad and whatever, blah, right? But with the Six of Pentacles, that's an even give and take. That's a balance, because he's holding the scales, right? The scales of justice, right? But not only that, with the Six, okay, now we're talking about like, I want to say maybe some kind of news, maybe some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for here? Help me out. What's the word? Starts with a C, ends with an N. Cooperation. That's what it is. Okay, so you're getting this person, this younger person, young adult, whoever, immature. I mean, even it could be an adult, but whatever. You're trying to balance the situation by being this emperor and gaining commanding authority to exercise your strength and courage to tame this younger person who's been kind of the blockages of this kind of stability. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm in sync with the cards, so I can't say no. Because then I'd have like clarifiers on clarifiers on clarifiers. And if you see my readings, I really don't do that. King of Cups. King of Cups is a little bit of, it's almost like an emotional check. Meaning, whatever this is to you, obviously you got a lot of love for this person. It's clear, right? And you got a lot of love for yourself. That's why you're trying to come to some kind of compromise, cooperation. But this is a ding on your emotions. This is a hit on your emotions. This kind of makes you feel a little hurt. Five Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles came out. This could be good. This could be good, you know why? That Mexican soda is so good. Yeah. If I could speak Spanish, I would tell you the name of it, but it just starts with a J. It ends with an O. Okay, so what's 5 here, right? Look at, see the 5? There's 5 pentacles in the window, right? So whatever goods, services, materials, whatever, it's all inside, and you're outside. But that doesn't say that you were just being kicked out, because you're outside and those coins are inside, which would represent your stability, because that's pentacles. So you could be walking into this place. That's the 5, that's the change. Stability is the pentacles. Okay, let's just keep that in mind. Oh, I'm way ahead of myself. Yeah, I'm like 3 cards ahead. because I'm like 6 dots past that, okay? For real. Okay, so Five of Pentacles, there's going to be some kind of change in stability. So I think whatever you're doing with this person who's been kind of the block for you, it's coming together. It's getting balanced. There's a more of an emotional stability going on here between you two, and it's really coming to some kind of change, okay? So let's pull some more cards and find out what is this fly all about. Can't. Like, I swear I'm a magnet for animals. Like, I have cows out back to come over. Every time I go outside, there's birds. Not just one or two. There's birds, like multiple birds just fly over my head. Butterflies land on me. I do butterflies out in my backyard, make a couple videos. Ladybugs jump all over me. I mean, the list goes on and on. I had some kind of weird wood leg tree bug stick thing all over my coffee this morning. I'm like, I feel like Ace Ventura with the Pet Detective, and he's standing there and he's like, oh, and all the animals and birds are jumping on him. That's this guy, right? You ever be around me, you'll see that. Trust me, I have plenty of people say that. True story. All right, here's your next card. Let's find out what this change is about. Be a magician, okay? This is good. You're manifesting this change because you're being that emperor, taking charge, taking authority of the blockage, and the blockage is somebody immature or a child with some kind of harsh tendencies which would create blocks. Okay, I don't know all that far. I'm not going into that because this is your reading, not your child's. Whatever. Okay, even if it relates. And just for clarity, that child could just, like I said, could mean somebody younger. So the immaturity is like, less mature. Doesn't mean that they're younger, but in the sense of the page being a younger person, well, that's just the mentality, okay? Because it's all experience. And if you're younger, you don't have an experience as much as somebody that's, middle-aged or older that's been through the ringer of life. But that doesn't make anything different as far as you as a person. That's just, a little bit of stereotype. I mean, generalizing it, of course. Okay, so now we're talking about some kind of sedimentary behavior. Not really. It's more like you find some peace. You're going to get to some peace where whatever this blockage is were like events, I mean, it could be attitude, it could be school, it could be friends. I mean, there's so much, right? But it's just how it relates to you is your individual detail, okay? And so finally, you're in your authoritative actions there, Emperor. Congratulations, by the way. You kind of kicked the shit out of this devilish energy that was really needing to, because that was the blocks that you were having. And really bringing balance in a good way, in a loving way, to change the whole situation. Because you're the magician. You have every tool in your little bag to do this. As the Emperor, you should. And you finally get to lay some stuff to rest. Meaning this whole thing. And there is that cooperation. Whew. It's a very long, detailed message for y'all today, okay? Which I love just picking everything apart, right? I can sit here for 2 hours, but, here's your next card. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you're kind of worried a little tiny bit. You're wondering if what you've done as far as this relationship, it's going to pay off, meaning the work that you've put in to get this all wrapped up, is it going to stick? Is it going to hold up? Is it going to maintain that, peacefulness? And it's so fitting because we're getting to the last card right now to find out, but we still have 2 more for the verdict, so hold your horses. Page of Cups. Sorry about that, y'all. I totally forgot about the do not disturb. And I got a phone call. All right. Here we go. So, Page of Cups. It's like you're almost in regret, but emotionally. Meaning, you're wondering if all the work that you've done, the emotions, the time, the effort to not convert, but to get on a more stronger level with this person, as far as understanding of, hey, how they were blocking you, right? Well, because this is all really revolving around the stability, okay? So like I said, the stability doesn't always have to be with money. It could be with your finances, with your family situation, with your work situation, with your friend situation, and this situation, that situation, and on and on and on, right? It's just how that goes. Because if you have a really good friend, we'll say a best friend, well, isn't that a stable friendship? I think that would qualify. Yeah. All right. Let's get your outcome, your verdict. I'm done jaw-jacking with you. Cups that are page. So it's like this regret feeling of, am I gonna be feeling sorry that it's not gonna be as peaceful and as loving as I think that it is because I'm doing this work to make it that way? And this devil energy just could represent Capricorn. You know, pretty assertive, pretty bold, pretty like, whatever. I'm just all about the G. High Priestess. Oh, fancy. This is a lesson for you to understand. Soul lesson. How to develop your emperorness and hold it, use it in authoritative, fair, balanced, loving way. As part of the High Priestess, because that's the duality of yourself. Okay? Because over here you're hoping, and then over here with the Emperor, you're actually doing. So that's that difference between logic and emotion. Final card. I love this Queen of Cups on this deck. Sorry, I know it was like cliffhanger, and then I'm like, oh, let's just change the topic. Look at this card, right? This is her cup, the Queen of Cups. That's her love, right? Look at all these ripples, right? That's you hoping and sending out all of your love into the energetic field, doing your Emperor stuff to have this whole situation kind of get in this vibe. Because, I mean, that straight up looks like a vibration, doesn't it? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Because I'm pretty sure they have like a little metal plate attached to maybe like, I don't know, speakers or something, and they throw a bunch of sand on top of this plate, and then they kick on like Molly Crew, and like the sand makes like a design. That's resonating the vibration. That's the energy field. You get it? This is what you've been sending out, and you don't want to regret that. But this is that Emperor lesson, because Emperors have to make emotional decisions as well. So even if it is with blood or not blood, blood in, blood out. Here you go. Brand new opportunity, sucker. See? All is not lost. Nothing to worry about. You stand in that fair and balanced Emperor. Be that good Emperor. Make the hard calls. Maybe not, look over some things. However, that's going to keep you balanced. This is dynamite. It's going to go right to the Ace of Pentacles. That's like follow the yellow brick road. So you go from the Four of Pentacles in the beginning to the Ace of Pentacles at the end. Star card. Hierophant. This is amazing. It really is. I mean, I'm like kind of blown away myself. Because this is very in-depth and very detailed, very specific. That's why I don't do general readings, people, because I'm too good for that. And you need better than that. You need precise, pinpointed perfection to perpetuate your problem. Yeah. Persnicketously, by the way. That has been a reading. Yeah, that was a good one, my friends. That was really one of the better ones that I've had actually in a long, long time. So I really appreciate that because I like to kind of go off the deep end with my intuition and let it all bloom out, right? So you might have to watch it again because it didn't make sense the first time. Oh, boo-hoo, right? If you want to figure out some stuff, you'll probably do that. Because I've had people say they watched it 3-4 times in a row just to get the message clear. I mean, clarity is, like, I think, one of the hardest things to get in life, besides love. I mean, we start with love, but then we go somewhere and whatever. That's a whole different topic. But you know what I mean? Anyways, my friends, enjoy your weekend. Be safe on this 4th of July, firecracking, banging, crap, drinking, parking lot, tailgating stuff. You know, just be mindful of yourself and others. Enjoy yourself. You know, we only live once, maybe twice or 3 times, something like that. But, hey, celebrate the independence that we have, the freedom, because who knows what the future brings. Enjoy your reading. Enjoy your weekend. Peace and pray. Be blessed and be brave. And I'll see you again